Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the EPRL Racing League, the Elite Pornhub Racing League, and we're about to go green here at Auto Club with my guest, well, my co-host, King KRG. You got a copy, King? Okay, no, nope. Well, I'm gonna get this stream. Yeah, I'm gonna get this stream going. We're going to wait for the green flag to drop for a little bit. Sorry we started out a little late. We had people watching some WrestleMania events. And, yeah, we got lots of stuff to talk over about this week. What happened, about the number 18 car, and points, and all this other stuff. So, yeah. Ooh. Yes, we have lots of people. You got to interview about the new F1 league, points, and Baz, or Shake and Bake, might be going to the number 88 car since they left. And we're going to talk about Phoenix, and we're going to interview some drivers. But I believe first, if you just commented, I cannot see him, but I guess I'll look at live chat while listening. What's up, Mark? How have you been? But yeah, we got a co-host, King. He should be back in just a minute, and then I believe Rob Dylan Gaming is gonna be here just soon. But I think we should get this race started about points.
I'm just waiting for everybody to be ready so we can. I'm about to send invites out.
They are gonna send invites out as we're just getting from race control. Hopefully, Baz joins the party so we can interview. Hopefully. So, we're gonna talk about points right now. For the points leader, I believe it is Logan, the GOAT, and Logo_GOAT's going to be leading the whole points with 108 points. Second place in points is AussieMan0112 on YouTube, 94 points. Then third place is Dawson. I don't know, I was about to say Eat My Cheeks, but Dawson, his name. He got 71 points, and Harris Plex in fourth with a W under his name, so he's good. Then fifth in points, Rob Dylan Gaming, one of my other co-hosts on this live stream and this broadcast with 59 points. Then we got Secure the Perks. He had a good run at Las Vegas, then he just got into people's messes in that race. But yeah. Then we got Rick Finney of Wild Done 884 with 45 points. NASCAR Fan 10 with 38 points with the one under his belt as well. Then we got NASCAR Blood 19 with 33 points. Then Clear Planet with 29. Shake and Bake with 24 with a W under his belt, so he's in the playoffs. Then Future with 24. I don't believe Dennis is in this league anymore. Air Diddy with 20 points. Wish with 17. Raider with 15. Legends with 12. Then King, my co-host as well, has 10. Then Obady Ginger has 9. But yeah, that's all I get to say about points right now. King, you got a copy?
Yeah.
Hey man, we're trying to get Baz in here so we can talk to him though, but let's see.
Yeah, about changing from the 18 to 88, changing manufacturers.
How do you honestly feel about that? Like,
I mean, we've seen Hendrick's kind of, it's got a lot of young guys. It's not really a powerhouse, and the powerhouse have been the Fords. It's been Team Penske, but I mean maybe he's going over there to build that team. That 88's a historic number. It's got a lot of history behind it. A lot from Dale Jr. all the way back. And maybe he wants to add some history in that 88 car. He already has a win this season at Homestead.
Yeah, you're right. I feel like he will do good for this race, but if he joins, I've just messaged him to see if he is, and I don't believe he is, so. But we will try to get him in for this interview. All right, we're
3 races in a row it would be if he misses tonight. As in the NBA they would say he's been inactive. We'll see. I mean, he's already got that win, so I mean maybe he's just not gonna show up. I mean he has the win, doesn't really have to worry about it. We'll just see if the next time he is able to come here.
Yeah, this 88.
Maybe add, because I mean you can't. I mean I think in the regular season you can build momentum going into the playoffs. I mean I think you need to be here.
Yeah, you're exactly correct. We're gonna talk to Logo_Goat about the F1 league he's in. Logan, you got a copy?
Dominant season he's been having leading the point.
Logan, you got a copy? Alright, I guess nobody has a copy today. Everybody's been quiet. Just waiting on them for qualifying.
I think he I don't know.
Yeah, but this is hopefully going to be a good race here tonight. Auto Club, I believe there's 100 laps, and
all right, we're going.
Yeah, they're going now. They just
Don't
got
qualify.
the qualifying ready. We're trying to get an interview with Logan, but I bet Logan, you got a copy? Oh, okay. All right. So, if you could hear me for a little bit, so you want to talk about the F1 league you're building up? You still can't hear me? All right. We'll just interview you at the end of the race.
Oh no, I mean, let's see if it works.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think he can hear us. Yeah. Ugh.
Yep. This is Cody's first race and Ethan's first race in the league.
Yeah, we have a pro driver here named Fluffy or Cody. He's really good here.
This is Fluffy's debut.
This is his debut of the race. Or league.
In the Elite Pornhub Racing League.
I thought he raced last week.
Yeah. USAA wouldn't sponsor us, so we changed it back to Pornhub.
Yeah, alrighty. I'm gonna mute Logan real quick. Alright. We just only got Ozzy because he's our race control, but yeah. So there's a lot to expect from this F1 league. I feel like he's gonna do really good, but yeah.
So we don't know yet, but we could be commentating that also.
Maybe.
Anything's possible, as Kevin Garnett said.
How do you feel about what do you think Phoenix is going to be like next week? Do you think it's going to be pack racing, which you really don't see there, but
I mean, it kind of depends the package we bring there. If there's like a lot of draft, if you can kind of get some of those guys that aren't as talented that kind of lose the draft. See if there's not really as much draft. But if there's draft, I mean, it's going to be a pack race. Everybody's going to be together. But if there's not draft, I think it'll be kind of one of those races where everybody gets spread out, kind of like last week, and you'll kind of have a couple guys battling for the lead up front.
Yeah, but what's it called? There's going to be a lot of things happening. Points-wise, do you think it's too early to talk about points?
No, I don't think so. I mean, I think we definitely have to talk about how Logan's leading the points. he got that win that he'd been chasing finally last week, but he's been dominating. But it seems like late in the race he'll dominate the first part of the race and then just can't get it done in stage 3. But he finally got that win that had eluded him so far this season. I think he's definitely got to be the favorite so far.
Yeah. Um, I know it's going to be really easy, or really not easy, really early, excuse me, for just predictions. Like, do you have any big, like, bold predictions? Anybody going to be in the playoffs? Like, who do you think is going to be in the Final Four with all the good drivers?
I mean, if we have to go early, I mean, we have like new guys, like you said. We have a pro driver. I mean, if he'd probably make it. We don't really know. I mean, a lot of crazy things have happened. We've seen guys dominate all year and then end up not making it to the playoffs. But I think definitely Logan will be in there. I'll even put in I think Dawson 2 Fords will be in there. I mean, but besides that, I mean, I know Bazzy's been dominant so far this season in the races he's been at, but the thing is he hasn't been at most races, so could have that come into play late in the year if he misses a playoff race. That could really set him back in points. I mean, Ozzy, he's been very consistent, and that shows why he's second in points. But I mean, I think you can make a bold prediction, but I mean, I think it'd be very rare that you would be 100% correct on your prediction this early.
Mm-hmm. I almost forgot to say, I believe the 12 and the 2 cars switched out, so the 12 car is going to be driven by the Dawson, which he's had a really good run at Homestead and Atlanta. He was getting back up front and then went to the back. He was having a really
Yeah,
weird
as I
race.
remember, Homestead, he was my prediction to win.
Yeah, Las
But,
Vegas was
yeah,
another tough track for him.
Baz kind of messed that up.
Mm-hmm.
But
Well,
I think
no,
I'd say, I mean, I've been 2 for 3. I mean, Dawson also finished, I believe, third that race. So my prediction been pretty good. See if I make another one today. We're about to go racing, I believe.
mm-hmm. But Rob Dylan Gaming, he should be joining us soon when he gets done. But we're gonna talk to Race Control. Hey, Race Control, you got a copy? Ozzy, you got a copy?
Yeah, I got a copy.
So, I got a question. How many
What's
laps are
up?
left? We're trying to get that lap soon. Let's know when we're about to go green here. I believe we're about to go green really soon, though. But, it's never too early to make predictions for this league. You never know. We've not had a repeat winner yet this season. That's surprised me the most usually, but we haven't been talking about that much about the 22, the Daytona 500 winner, Nate, NASCAR fan 10. He hasn't been showing he's been really good lately. He couldn't make it to the first Atlanta race, but he made it to the second one. But he also didn't have a good race at Las Vegas. Do you think he's gonna have a good race today?
Um, yeah, I think he'll be. I don't think he'll really be up front all day. He'll be about the top 5 to top 10, kind of middle. But I think this race is going to allow a lot of guys that you wouldn't see up front to be up front. Um, that's kind of what Auto Club does, and I think we'll see a lot of unfamiliar faces up front, and he could be one of them. Maybe
Yeah.
he ends the streak of every race a new winner. Maybe he can go for 2 tonight.
Yeah. Well, I honestly hope we get another new winner because I love seeing new winners, unlike the real life NASCAR. This would have been the Martinsville race tonight, but it got rained out, so that's why we are starting so late in the WrestleMania, because we had some drivers in here that are watching
Alright,
WWE.
Fluffy with the pole.
And just now, Fluffy with the pole, his first ever race getting pole. And yeah, how do you feel like Fluffy's gonna dominate this race? You think that?
Um,
Yeah.
Spot, but I think he could very well end up winning. But I mean, I think it'll be very hard for him to pull away based on like how the track runs with draft. But I think he's gonna run.
All right. Let's see if we can get a interview with our poll. Hey, Fluffy, got a copy? I don't think he got a copy of this. Well, you sent us an invite. Hey, can you? Yeah. All right. Can you send me another one? Hey, Ozzy, I have you unmuted as well. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going green this time by. Um, hey, King, I'm gonna send you an invite. So, what's it called? When Rob joins, can you invite him back? Or do you need two invites?
What are you talking about?
To
And
the
what do you mean?
lobby, to the lobby. Do you need two invites?
I mean, I have to. I can invite him. Like, what do you saying?
Okay.
Like, leave during the
Oh
race?
gosh.
Yeah, and then join back. You can join back.
I can invite him before the race.
Oh, okay, then do that.
But I mean, I'll
Norm.
keep the other
It's on
invite.
normal. Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're sorry and for taking the time. We just had to send another of our co-star invites before he gets on. Yeah, these we're about to go green flag, or probably our green flag. We're missing a little bit of the race, probably in lap 2, I believe, and yeah,
Huh?
we have NASCAR blood starting on the front row. I heard.
They're already racing?
I believe they're already green. Yes,
Yeah,
they're
we're already
green.
green.
Oh, and they got Fluffy out to the big lead already by the 43 of Wild Done of Rick Finney. He's got a big gap on him. See here's our NASCAR blood. He said he started in the front row and now he's in the back of the pack, like real back. I don't wonder what happened there. Did he get in the wall or something? But
Ooh.
someone that's really surprised me early on is not 95. He's started from the back. He's getting up front and looks like really good. King, you seen the race right now?
No.
You're not in?
No, I just got in.
Okay.
Afterwards. I'm just gonna send you another invite just in case
Alright.
something happens.
Yeah, do that. It's weird seeing new people, new rides. We got to see the number 5 of Secure the Perks. He's not doing as well as I think he should be doing. He's really good here. I race with him here. But yeah, let's keep an eye on that front. That front is pulling away from that pack in the back right over there. Just look at the 43. The 43's catching him a little bit. He's getting on a bumper in 3 and 4. See what he can do. Can he get the draft and get to him? He's catching. You were right, as you were saying. This is a draft type race.
Yeah, well, I've ran other leagues, and I think I would get to say I'm pretty good at it. Auto Club, it's one of my top tracks. I mean, kind of that draft really allows you to do some things that you wouldn't be able to do at other tracks.
Wow, the 43 just took the lead from the 16. see what he's trying to get back on the inside of the 43. The 43 is gonna try not to get cleared by that 16. That 16's fast. I've raced with him here. He's really fast here. He just pulls away from you. And that 43 is
If we
giving him a
look
hard
at
time.
Dawson in the 12, the first race in the new car, I think that shows that, I mean, if these guys get a little too racy, he could be in the right spot.
Like, one mistake, and he's there. He's that number one man that's going to be there if that mistake happens. Wow. We were just talking about new faces, new location. Let's talk about Fluffy, the number 16. He gets his first pole of the season. And his first race of the season, as I believe it is. Or that was Billy's league, that's right, excuse me. The Mountain Dew Racing League. As you should go watch Aussie Man's stream on that. That's a fun league right over there, the Mountain Dew Racing League. But
yeah, as I don't know if some people would agree, there's a lot of things that happen in that league.
Yeah, there's
but
a lot of people there.
There are two probably the best leagues on PlayStation raced on the same day on Saturdays. This league, the Elite Pornhub Racing League, and then we also got the Coke Energy Racing League also running on Saturdays. Yeah, I think those are probably the. I mean, if I rate them, I think those are the two best leagues, and I mean they run right after each other. I mean, normally this week, Coke Energy Racing League had a weird race on Thursday at the Charlotte Motor Speedway.
Because WrestleMania and Martinsville was tonight. So much events was going down. Look at the number 9. He is going through. He's just picking everyone off by one.
And it seems like that draft is helping that 43, but it seems like he's starting to lose a little bit.
Yeah, that 43 got loose earlier, like a lap ago. But
and then he just shows how good these two cars are. That they're pulling away from that 12, and that 12 is pulling away from everybody else. Actually, I don't think he is anymore because everybody behind them has draft. Yeah, 95, 21, 9, and 3 all racing in a pack, kind of racing to get up there. Except right now they're going 3 wide going into the front stretch. Don't know if that's very smart. Because we have our points leader, Logan back there. Then Harrisplex, who debuted with the win. We have a new guy, Fluffy, in the lead right now. He's trying to look to do the same thing as what Harris did. And then we got also
that 16
that
got
5
loose,
car, kind of coming right behind the 95.
Ooh, the 16 got loose off of the on the backstretch, and that made the 43 just get back up there.
The 21 is going to make the pass on the 9, as they were 3 wide going into turns 3 and 4 last time, and they did it again almost in the same way. So 21 and 95 go together. They're going to make the pass for 4th and 5th.
There's a big battle up front between this 43 and 16.
But now the 43 is taking the lead again, and then now the 12's catching back up. Oh, 16 tried to do a crossover there. Didn't work. 43 will keep the lead.
That 43.
I think maybe that 16 had a short run car, or the 43 just had a lot of draft. 16 seemed to fall off a lot here.
Yeah, he's getting tight in one and.
But then you just have that draft that just makes you so fast.
Yeah, he got that draft, and he's in the inside of the 43.
But I think this is a part of the 43's plan. That 43 seemed to give the 16 the lane there. He didn't really try to block him there. And I know that 43. He's a great blocker. He really tries to do that, as you'll see when we go to Daytona and Talladega super speedways. He'll probably be up front blocking.
He's aggressive. He's exactly like Shake and Bake. He's blocking. He knows how to super speedway race as well.
Because I'll probably be in the field for when we go to Talladega.
Next week we're going to Phoenix. I wouldn't expect as much as good racing here as Phoenix. Doesn't provide that great
Yeah,
racing.
Phoenix is kind of a like I mean,
track.
yeah. Let's just say that. I mean, can't really say it any more blunt. I mean, but it's true. I mean, Phoenix isn't really the greatest track.
I would see a couple wrecks, but I'm super surprised how there's no wrecks in this already. It's been clean
16
all
going
day.
up pit road.
I think he's having a little, probably putting a little stuff in it, or it's the pit window.
Maybe tires are already wearing 5. Yeah, I think tires already wearing 5. Gonna go down 41, going down 4, going down.
Maybe this is a little strategy right here.
I
believe number
no,
three's pitting this time.
Number 21,
yeah,
he's getting back up from the front. He started off in the back. Now he's going to second.
We'll see.
Position.
Will the 43 come down this time? He is.
Yes, he is.
See, does anyone stay out? I think the 95 is going to speed her. Did he get it?
Everybody's going in this time.
95, he did not speed. What a entry there. He cut a lot of people by just braking at the right time if he did not speed.
Well, the 16 is going to be out on pit road. Get out of pit road, excuse me. He's going to try to be on the lead after this pit road if he gets off the speed. And I believe that number 5 is in second place.
Yeah, we'll be second. But I know that 5, he was way back. I don't know if he took 2, which he might not have. He might have just got a better. He was the second car to come down actually. So he came out right where he came in as
road.
16 will. We assume take the lead back because they're racing crazy coming off pit road. It's the 16 coming. 16, the undercut is going to work extremely well for that 16. He was right with that 43, and now he's going to get a huge lead.
You think that 5 car is going to get past every of those slow cars getting up to speed?
Nah, based off where he is now, no, they're already up to speed now. But he's got to be careful racing that 9. He could lose the draft with everybody in front of him. And we know how detrimental that would be. See, I think right now in a great spot, if the 21 and 43 work together, I think they can catch that 16. But also, we got the 12 and 95. They seem like they were working together now. Seems like the 12 trying to go under that 95.
This is 21.
I'm at 12.
Oh, okay. Oh, 20. I thought you were talking about 21 and 43. Excuse me.
That's
that 12 car, it brings good vibes, because you know what I mean. Like, you know how Ryan Blaney drives it. He's a good dude. Everybody likes him. Harris and the Coke Energy Racing League, he drives the number 12. He's a good dude. Provides good energy, funny energy as well. Sus too. And it's good seeing Dawson in that number 12 car. He looks good in it. And glad to see him in it for a full time, I believe.
Well, to me, I mean, I don't know why they made the change. Maybe because they wanted that 12 to be out there every week. Because Rob, I think he's had some circumstances that don't allow him to race every week. But I kind of got to, like, you know, when you like see someone in something so long, you kind of just recognize it from that. And I kind of started to recognize Dawson from that 2 car, but we'll have to get used to him in the 12 now. As you just saw the guy in front of him, the 95 of Harris, he got a little loose there. See, as the 95 and 12 they were drafting together, and they've caught these 2 cars battling for second. It's like we were talking, Logan was kind of back in the field, or wondering, like, someone can really get closer in points, but he always comes out of nowhere, just getting back up front right when it comes late down into the stage or the race. It's like he won stage 1 at Las Vegas, won everything actually. Won stage 1, stage 2, and the race, but he was not up front early in that stage. He came back late and was able to win it. See, I don't think he'll be able to catch that 16, but
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the 16 just debuting, finishing second, pretty much he's going to get the most points out of this of anyone close to him.
You know what surprised me the most? Number 4 car, NASCAR Blood. He said he was starting on the front row, and right now he's just on the backstretch. And it's weird seeing him. I wonder what happened to him. We didn't get to see what happened that put him in the back. It's his first time starting in the front row, he said. Hopefully he gets better out. I hope he has a better stage 2. I think he probably just got in the wall or something, or got loose. But, yeah, it's good seeing him.
We see Rick
Back at
Finney
the track
there
again.
in third, watching the 95 and 12.
Yeah, we need to watch that 12, 95, and 43. They need to work together. That 21 needs to get back up there and treat this like a super speedway track and push each other to get to that number 16. That 16 is gone.
Or maybe are they just going to race for second because they don't think that there's any way that they can catch that 16. That 16 is on another planet at the moment.
That other pack with the 9, the 5, and the 3 and the 21 car. Ooh.
Yeah, they seem like they've been working together.
They've been working together. They were stuck in the back for a little bit after the pits, and now they're...
Yeah, it's like that 9 and 5, they came out like together of like pit cycling, and they worked together, and that 21 fell back. I don't know what quite happened, but he fell back to this group, and it's actually worked as they passed the 43, who was just in that main pack in front of them.
Mm-hmm. And 43's been showing he was strong all early runs, and now he's just fading.
Well, I mean, he did have that 16's draft, but he pit one lap later, and it ended up messing up the strategy. He was right there with the 16. He actually was in front of him. But pit strategy just got him caught up, lost a lot of time, and he's fallen all the way back out of the top 5 now.
Why don't you say we go to Crank It Up for a little segment real quick? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. And now we got a lead change.
Yeah, something happened to that 16 while we were in the
Crank It Up
segment.
And
I don't know, maybe he, as we said, he is a pro. Maybe he's just playing a joke when everybody wanted to fall back and see if he can go back and pass. I don't know. I didn't see him go down pit road. But...
No, he just started fading away. I bet those other team, the little pack was just working together to get up front. It worked out so well for them.
Yeah, maybe he's just trying to save his car or something. I don't know. This is could have had what we call like mechanical failure, but I mean, if he's a pro, then might just be testing to see if he can catch everybody with the outdraft.
That 9 just cleared that 95 barely.
Because he is nowhere near anybody, does not have any draft. But if those guys battle, then he very well could get back up there pretty easily.
I don't know. That 21 and the 43 are falling a little back too, a little bit.
I think this 95. I mean, I raced like the other league we were talking about, the Coke Energy Racing League. I raced it at Auto Club. Actually had tied for my career best finish. And Harris, he was up there too. He had a pretty fast car, and he's showing that right now in third, trying to take second there.
The 43 is catching back up with the lead pack. The number 12, he just got sent up the track, so that's going to make the 9 car leading.
And then the 95 will also take advantage.
Lap ever led. I believe that's it. That's his first lap led in this whole season.
He didn't really seem very good last week, but he's looked really good today so far.
Yes, he's looking really good. He's been working together with other people, other manufacturers. Then Homestead.
Yeah, like right now we got 1, 2 is a Chevy and a Toyota. Then back we got the 3 Ozzy, like I was saying, could be a dark horse for the Final Four, as he's been so consistent. Hasn't been in victory lane yet, but like we said, different winners. He could be a different winner tonight.
Yeah, he's been shown he's been having speed lately.
He's been. If I don't know the math, but if I had to say his average finish is probably 5th. It seems like always when we see him, he's around 5th. He's somewhere in that top 5.
And that's
right now he's battling for 2nd. That 43 is going to go up.
That 9 car
behind him.
Bad mistake, not a smart mistake you need to make on this. I believe it is almost at the end of the stage.
Yeah, it's like I was saying, that 95, he's really good. He's not going to make a mistake like that 9 did.
That 9 car made a bad mistake what to do, I believe.
But the 9, he made a mistake losing the lead, but he didn't go back that far with draft. He's helping that 3.
If they work together, they can just pass him.
They're talking about how the 3 hasn't been like very dominant, but he's been up front. He's been very consistent. Could he add his name in points?
Can he win
points right here, getting a stage.
Race control. Can he win in his own rate, his own league? And the 9 made the same mistake as he was earlier.
Yeah.
And he's a little slow. I think, is that a caution coming out?
Yeah, I believe so. Or maybe that's the end of the stage. Well, no, he slowed down before.
Oh, that's the stage. Ozzy, is that the stage? Ozzy, you got a copy? Oh, let's see if we can get a little quick interview with Harris. Since he won the stage. Where is his thing at? Is he even here? Oh, there it is. Harris, is that the end of the stage? Oh, okay. I have no clue what's going on. I believe that is the end of the stage.
Errors with like technical difficulties. Seem like every week we've had him. The last few weeks they've been before the race. Now it's with communications to drivers, and I even had one earlier.
It looks like it's a game caution. They're going really slow.
Yeah, it makes me think it's the stage, but because I didn't see anything happen. Everyone was kind of spread out. No one wrecked like in that front pack. So.
Yeah, it's the stage. We're going to stage 2 now.
Okay, that was the stage?
Okay, stage 2 winning. Harrisplex adds some points also with his win. Already locked in, but that'll really help him in the playoffs as the 14 goes to Strategy Hill.
Yeah, he's making his first debut of the season. I bet it's because he pitted under caution. I think that's what he did. I believe
and then the 43 is in the second.
This is his first race debut. Can he lead a lap in the first race?
I mean, with that draft, I think that 43
he's been good.
He is
he's there.
He's as what some people would call an asshole, and I know he doesn't care about your feelings. He's not gonna just let you lead a lap because you don't have to lead laps. He's going to take it like he just did.
Yeah, he's gonna be like, his forehead hits the wall.
He's gonna be like Joey Logano did to Bubba Wallace at Talladega.
He's gonna be little shit.
He goes up, but I mean, it looked like he didn't mean to do that. But he's been running that Highline all day. As the 95 who was up front on the stage, already getting back out to the inside. Maybe the lead as that 3's following him. Now the 3's going to jump up high to the 43.
Look at the 95. He's there too on the inside, but the inside gets the better runoff in the corner, I believe.
Also, now let's look at Dawson, who he was up front at Homestead. Then he kind of had a couple bad weeks, some bad tracks on him. He's back up front.
Yeah, he's just been getting caught up in everything else. Okay. Oh, they're going to go 3 wide for second place. Oh, Dawson's going to shove him on near the line. That's going to give the 43 an opportunity to clear that second place position. He's going to go on the inside of the 95 and clear the 95. Woo-wee. This is spicing things up, and it's only 3-4 laps after stage 1. That number 16's back up front. He's in the top 3 as right now. We're in race control right now, making weird noises. Look at the 9 car. Oh, he's all over the place right now. He just got in the grass, and he's gonna get. He's trying to side draft with that number 3 car. You hear it? You hear it? You hear it? Oh, dude, it's funny. Look, they got some pack.
Oh, 43
Ooh,
kisses the wall.
And that's going to make the 16 up in the lead. This is good, some good pack racing right now. Good drivers.
16 back out in the lead.
And 12, he's in second place. That's, I believe,
I don't
his
know
teammate
if race control is letting his cat on the mic.
or having a seizure.
Well, I assume he's not having a seizure because he's going straight on the track. But we're going to move on and talk about the 16s back out front with that 43 chasing him.
You know who we haven't been talking about much lately since Atlanta? Is the number 41 of Future. He hasn't been having a great week since Atlanta 2 or Atlanta 1. We couldn't stream that race because of difficulties with me.
Because we won't go into that actually. I've been noticing him in the racing world. It seemed like he's been kind of like what Clint Boyer did last year. We saw him commentating Xfinity races. He kind of showed that he was going to retire. He was kind of backing away from the track, and that's what he seemed to do a lot this year. I've seen him a lot. He's been commentating instead of racing, and he hasn't really been focused on racing. I think his mind's in the wrong place right now, and that could be a reason why. With Atlanta has a lot of draft, as the cat is back at it. The 95 going to try to go to the inside of the 12 and battling for 4th. And that 5's going to go right to the back bumper of the 95.
Ooh, we're having a little lead exchange right now, I believe.
As this you kind of get to see this, kind of something I like to do, not really in racing, but like in life. You can kind of see stuff kind of starting to develop. You can see like that 5 and 95, they're not teammates, they're not even on the same manufacturer, they work together a lot. Like we can kind of see guys that are going to work together, like that are starting to kind of form close bonds and kind of helping each other now. We'll see those guys they normally help each other when we get to the super speedway races, the races that you're going to have to work together if you're going to be up front and race for the win.
Yeah. Friendship is key to those tracks. You're going to need every one of your teammates to be next to you the whole race. You don't want anybody from a different manufacturer or a different team that doesn't like you right next to you on those tracks. They can just boop, tap you, and you're straight in the inside field.
Well, I don't know about that, because I've seen like different leagues, like in some leagues, manufacturers and teams, it's very important. You only work with your teammates. But, I mean, I've seen this one, you don't really see teammates really working together a lot. I mean, everyone just works with everyone. I mean, they're just trying to get up front on their own and do their own thing.
It is 11:26 for me, and I'm tired. But the show must go on, and I'm glad to see this race still going on. Yeah. there's really not that much interesting ever since that green flag start of stage 2. That was a really good start. But that 43, he's been looking the strongest right next to that 16. Same for the 12, but the 12, he's fell back to the oh, he just tapped the wall. He's falling back a little bit too much. That 21 is right behind him a little bit, though.
Yeah, I think that 21. He's in kind of, I mean, if these guys wreck, he's in a good spot, but he's also in a bad spot. He's not close enough where he has draft, but he's not far enough away where he has draft from the guys behind him. He's kind of in a, not a bad, but not really a good spot. But he does seem like he's catching that 16. It seems like the 16's kind of backed off a little bit. 43 back out front.
Doesn't seem so strong on these long runs as the 43 and that 21. The 21, Logan, I've talked to him personally, and he loves these long runs. He's really good at long runs. I've raced with him personally, and he's really good at long runs. He pulls off the weirdest strats, same as Rob Dillon Gaming. We had like a little Kansas playoff races, I believe, and he pulled off one of the craziest strats I've ever seen. He saved fuel and saved the tires for, I believe, 20 laps and didn't get lapped. And then on the very last lap, the leaders with the top 2 of the people, that is Codeman something, and forgot the other dude's name. Both of their tires popped, and were just on rims, just on those little wheels, that real little metal wheels, bro. And he pulled off the upset of the day, and then I believe he swept the Xfinity playoffs out of nowhere. But it was the 43 gets loose right there. Good save by that 16. That 21 just got a lot of time.
Talking about 21 gets back up there. Oh, they're gonna make it 3 wide for the lead.
Woo, the 16.
Can the 21 or 16 make it?
The 21's gonna get
going into turns 3. 21's gonna really slide.
He's gonna get that advantage.
That 16's gonna try to get a run off. He's gonna use the crossover. Dale Earnhardt made it famous.
Let's see what happens. That other group right behind him. Oh, the 43's
going.
Oh
yeah, 43 going down pit road. Maybe.
I believe that's
these tires really haven't lasted a long time, it seems.
Yeah, from this track especially. It's like Michigan to me. It should be like a field.
It was like when I raced in another league a couple weeks ago. Ran Iowa in the truck series, and the tires really ran war in a weird way. Yeah, I believe pit strategies are coming.
Got loose.
I don't know.
I say we should listen to some scanners. You say, see what Nate has to say. He's also pitting as well, I believe.
Yeah, his scanner's not going at the moment. Let's listen.
Alrighty, let me pull him up if I can find his name. But I don't think he's that upset. I don't think he's gonna be upset.
His scanner's not going either. Shall we go to the 95 scanner?
Yeah, let's see what the 95 has to say. Harris. He's just laughing. Don't know what.
I heard his scanner before that. His scanner was someone apparently might have sped on pit road.
Oh.
He was laughing about that on the radio as he got word. As the 21 strategy is gonna take the lead back over the 16, and will we see it again? Did the undercut work again? The 43. He's gonna get right with the leaders, but it did not work like what the 16 did.
Yeah, that he was gonna be able to pull the 16, but I believe he just tapped the wall on my screen.
Well, I believe that 43, he really made sure he didn't speed. He really backed down a lot, so I believe he did lose a lot of time getting onto pit road. So I think he did make all of that time up. Now we got a 3-car battle for the lead. We got probably one of the most consistent drivers since he came in at Atlanta, I believe. I think that was his first race. Yeah, it was. And then the most dominant guy all year, and then a pro driver. So this should be an interesting battle for the lead. Oh, he's into the wall. 43 and 21 will go up high, taking 1 and 2. Is they're gonna have another 3-car battle for the lead?
There's 2 drivers in the top 3 right now that does not have a win, and they're looking really good right now. The 43, he's looking also really good. It's between that 16 and that 43.
But both of those drivers, they don't have wins yet, but they're both really good drivers. I mean, they're only raced. I mean, the 16, this his first race. 43 is only this is, I believe, his 3rd race.
Ooh-wee.
So yeah,
16 and
young guys in the
partners,
league, but very, very experienced with the wheeler controller in their hands, driving.
I was just talking to Rob, the owner of the 21, the 2, the 22, the 12 car.
Not my president.
And I believe the number 16, he said he owns the number 16 as well, so that's really interesting. So no, that's what he was saying to me. That's like Alliance, not the owning. That sounded a little too aggressive. Ooh, 21's in the wall. We should have Rob coming on soon.
Yeah, he's normally our pit road reporter.
A little joke we heard from Ozzy. The 21 is battling with the 43 for 2nd place. Do you think it's easy to battle?
They might want to be careful here.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to battle
16.
here.
At 21, he's not going to give up. Yeah, as we just heard from track control, that the fans need a social distance up there.
Oh, and I just see a couple pop a titty out for the number 16 car.
Yeah, if there's any kids watching this stream, has inappropriate and sexual.
This whole league is inappropriate and sexual.
Well, if we have any kids, you're gonna learn about it in a couple years anyway, so it really doesn't matter.
You'll learn when you're older.
I'm actually really surprised there's not been cautions, like wrecking cautions or.
Well, I mean, I heard a lot of drivers talking that 95, not 95, the 19. He got kicked after doing some really stupid stuff. He wrecked the field on the last lap, which kind of had a controversial ending. We don't know if someone would have passed a 95.
Man was pulling
and then
Kyle
also
Larson.
he did pull a Kyle Larson, arguing with that 95, and we had a battle, a war of words, as they I've heard, kind of, and he's out, and I also saw the 24. There was a lot of complaints about him. He is also out. So I heard a lot of drivers saying that most of the bad drivers in this field, they're gone. And they said that they thought the league would get a lot better after some of the drivers that do cause a lot of the wrecks are out. They kind of seemed to me that the drivers were kind of felt like this would happen now, that those guys were gone.
Well, I feel like they did the right move to some drivers, especially that 19. That's good to see that 19 is gone. I'm just glad to move on from what happened from Atlanta, and to now we're in Auto Club. We're going to Phoenix next week. Now we're having a great battle for 2nd place right now with the 21 and 43. This is pulling off of a really good
as now
race.
They're doing what I've heard and what I like to call the dance, trying to break that draft. The 16 doing, and the 21's just gonna go wherever he goes to get that draft. 16 saying you want what you can't have, and the 21's just gonna make sure he can have it.
Yeah. just looking at this 21 and 43, if they're working together instead of battling, I think they can catch up to that 16.
Yeah,
16
and,
is
and
looking
like the
really
16, I think
fast.
16 knows that 21's getting the draft is key. He keeps trying to do like kind of the dance. He'll go to the bottom now, kind of coming back up, and that 21's just following him everywhere. And then that
He's
43 is also kind of giving
thirsty.
that 21 some draft, and that 43 is kind of getting brought along by the 21. Now they're all there. We're about to have another 3-car battle for the lead. As
Future's gone.
do we have our first DNF of
Future
the
3.
day?
The 41 is out.
The 41 is out. I don't
It's been
know
a
what happened with
rough
him.
couple of weeks.
Yeah, it has
Last
been
few
a
weeks
rough couple weeks. He's
for
been
him.
last week he DNF'd. See
Yeah,
the
he's
damage on his car.
last 2 weeks he DNF'd, and the week before that he had a mechanical failure, kind of like what happened to Sergio Perez at Bahrain. If you keep up with F1, kind of right before the race, his engine just shut down and wasn't able to get it back going.
Yeah, if you just
We still
look at
have
his
that
hood.
3-car battle for the lead, kind of drafting together.
Yeah, if you just look at his hood, you can just see the damage right there.
We got 2 to go coming to the line.
We got 2 to go coming at this line, and
2 to
16
go.
has just been dominating.
You see, like this is since this track really isn't a super speedway, but it's raced like a super speedway. You see like guys drafting, and then when guys draft, and it's kind of always interesting to me when they get into the corner from drafting on a straightaway, they can all stay in the line. But then you see like how the guys enter the corner. You'll see that 43, he'll run a little bit higher than that 21 to 16. They'll run really low, almost against that white line. It's just kind of, and then if you don't run the same line as the guy ahead of you, you're not really going to get his draft, and then some guys can kind of pull away coming onto the stretch. But that 21, he's getting a lot of draft from that 16, coming to white flag in the air with stage number 2. Can the 21,
get
win?
there? Can you pull off an upset of the
Can he win 3 of the last 4 stages? That's what he's trying to pull off. Or can the 16 get the stage that was almost probably guaranteed?
If that 43 was pushing him a little bit more.
That didn't happen. That 21, I don't know. Will he do what? He's going to go to the outside. I was going to say, would he not try to bump and run or something?
The 43 is going to go on the inside. He's going to try to get there, but 16 looks like he got it. He's got it. 16's got it. It's going to be the battle for
43 and 21 make contact. Not going to be able to do anything.
16
even
wins
with
it.
Draft. But great points for that 21 as he hits the wall after the caution. Don't believe he'll get damaged for that because this game's not very realistic as he adds the 3.
Yeah, alright. Well, we are going to have RBG, Rob Dylan Gaming calling me in just a second. He says looks like the top 5 will be locked up pretty good here. And it's pretty interesting of what he's saying. He thinks the top 5 is just going to be like this the whole race. And he's calling me right now. Hey Rob, you got a copy?
Yeah, what's up?
Yo, you're watching this race right now. What's your thoughts so far on the live stream?
It looks like the top 4 and top 5 is pretty set on where they're running at right now. I think it's about that stage in the race where everybody's finding their cars and where they're the best at. I think that I don't think anybody top 4 and top 5 are running right now.
Yeah.
That wasn't me. What are you talking about?
We know you couldn't be here tonight, but we know you're watching my stream right now. And what's your thoughts about your little alliance and team doing? The 21, the 16 being up front all day.
It just feels good to be
38 laps
teammates with those guys. Glad to have those guys running up well and up towards the front. It'll help have some of those guys in the playoffs with me. Hopefully we can get some more wins this season and hopefully bring home a championship.
All right, thank you, Rob. We'll be in touch at the end of the race, and have a great rest of the day.
Is already battling for the lead. That 43, already trying to go to the inside of the 16. Won't be able to make it work though.
That's a driver and a commentator just talking to us on a phone while at work. He is a good dude, taking the time out of his day, talking about his boys leading all day.
Also, yeah, also gotta know he's also a team owner. Team
Yes.
owner, driver,
Commentator.
does
and,
everything.
Yeah. I don't know, this race has been good so far. Look at third place. It's gonna be Ozzy. You were just talking about how such an underdog he is. He might be good in points. He's a really good points racer. He averages like 5th, so it's good seeing him up there. Try to get his first win and his own league win, so that'd be good to see. But yeah.
Yeah, you see in most leagues that the league owner he's always up there. He always has a lot of wins. I mean, besides Billy's league, most leagues I see the league owner up front.
That's funny.
Ozzy's making that statement true.
Look at the number 12 trying to go and look in the inside of number 3 of Dawson. He's battling for that number 3rd spot. Nothing really good up front happening.
Yeah, we see the 21 and 95. They've been together all races. Seems like those guys they're really close to each other. They've always been. Every time I see them, they seem to be around each other.
Yeah, that 25. That
seemed like they race very well. Could see them working together. As that's another guy that works very well with that 95. Is that 5 cars? He'll pass him for 6th, I believe.
Yes, that 21 car. You can tell his car is such a good long run car. He always falls back at the restarts, then he gets back up front in the little thing or long runs. But I think we should go side by side because I got to go use the bathroom real quick. And yeah.
Oh.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Sorry, I had to go do something, and we're back racing here. Nothing really big happened, as I don't think. 16's just pulling away, showing he has a dominant car all day. And hey Ozzy, how many laps do you got left?
I'll let you know. I think we got 30 coming to the line.
Oh, is this stage 3?
Yeah.
Yeah, stage 3.
Yep.
30 to go. Hey, King, you there?
Yeah, the 22 and the 9 are battling right now.
man. The 16's just been pulling away. He's shown he's having a dominant car. See if he can get his first one of the season. But wow, there's really nothing much to talk about this whole race. It should have been the 3 cars made it all day. Let's talk about the. Hey, King, you there? Well, I guess I gotta be a one-man show for a little bit. Oh my god. Well, all we just need to do is all they need to do is the 95, the 12, the 5, and the 3 cars just need to work together.
Crap, I forgot. We're back to the Pornhub Racing League. We should have all moaned at lap 69. Dang. Alright. Dang.
Well, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. You hear it, Madonna.
He's going.
12 going on the inside, the 95. He's gonna slide up the track. That's gonna allow the 95. I don't know. He doesn't take the opportunity. They just need to work together to get up front. He's up front.
Oh. 16 and
oh,
third,
16 fell back.
Yeah.
Same thing happened to him in stage 1. And he just fell back, but I believe after pit road, NASCAR blood's pitting, but
I didn't say none.
Oh.
Yeah, sometimes you can't go off people's word. You have to go off your own research. As the 21's coming down. We've seen that the undercut has worked, and it worked for him.
He sure is hoping that it will, but I bet it will, because.
And now we got the 3, 5, and 95 battling.
In a good position.
Three is pitting.
Yeah, we've seen that, like, when one guy pits, it seems like everybody else pits, and that's exactly what's happening now. The 3, 95, 5 comes down. As we see that 95, his pit entry it's been amazing. We'll see if it seems like every time he's speeding, but it's really the way he enters, he really drops it in hard, and then he'll back it down a lot.
Now here's the real question. Can the 21 pull it off?
He's on the backstretch now with the leaders in pit road. I think he will. I think he'll pass him in 1 and 2 as they're coming off pit road.
Is it going to be planned perfectly? Can we have a person that wins twice?
Oh, there's spin coming off pit road.
I think that was just
they got
the
it
game.
going.
Yeah, the game just screwed them all up.
That was kind of retarded, but like I was saying, he does take the lead in 1 and 2, as he'll get a pretty big lead.
Yeah.
But if the 43 and 16 work together, they should be able to catch him.
Okay.
I believe they're good on fuel, but tires tires been a factor weirdly today. Usually you don't ever factor tires that much around here.
Yeah, it seems like these tires have only gone about 20 laps.
Exactly. Like, you just barely see them, and we only have like 27 to go, I believe.
Normally around Auto Club, I think in the league I ran, I think tires lasted about 40 to 30 to go. I mean, or like 40 to 30 laps a run. I mean, could be different times of the season. I don't fucking know.
Maybe it's just different tires, maybe, most likely.
Goodyear decided to do some shit.
Rob said they need to make one more pit stop, so this is gonna be a two-stop race.
Yeah, we'll see if I mean, they're pretty far back, but that undercut has worked every time. I don't know if you can make up that much ground, but maybe if that leader makes a mistake getting on pit road, or who knows, maybe even Logan will try to undercut it again. He did pit early, so he'll have one lap less fresher tires. As he'll pass the 9 who was up front early, he'll go a lap down.
Lap 86 is the fuel window. Is when it opens. The fuel window is lap 86. And
then you'll have about 15 to go on those tires, so those tires will get pretty worn late in the run.
Here's your real question. Can the 16 and the 43 catch up to that 21 before a pit window opens? His pit strategies are off the charts. He usually has a good pit stop.
Actually, real question. Will we see our first real non-stage caution in this last stage? It's going to get a little bit more racy. I don't believe we've had a caution. Could we see it here in this last run?
Rob said pit stops will probably happen by lap 90. I'd say lap 88 is a good time to pit. And I believe that's smart too. Everybody, you're gonna have a chance to get back out there in 2 laps less though, but you're gonna have a chance to get yourself a lap if they're still going on to lap 90.
Or maybe can you see if like someone can get really lucky if they come off pit road behind someone and have draft. That can help them tremendously.
Sixteen's been dominating all race, and now he's in second place, trying to catch up to that 21. 21 trying to get his second one of the year.
Yeah, but him and that 43 are really coming up there quick. But if these 3 guys battle, could be the dark horse. Could be that 43 if the 16-21 battle.
2 people in the top 3 right now, 43 and 16, have a chance to get their first one of the season. And Rob said no one can save this much fuel. I could see taking 2 tires if someone stays out of all time, or out of all the...
I mean, I don't know how really bad the tires are wearing, but I don't know if you're really going to be able to do that. Or has it really been the fuel the whole time and it hasn't been tires?
It probably has. Rob's like American crew chief. He's like the Larry Mack, but not as good as him. But I just got done eating them peanut butter crackers. Those were bussin'.
Okay, please don't say that shit again.
Oh. But it's weird seeing that 41 out. Usually, he did good on his debut race. Hasn't been doing good since.
Yeah, I know him very well. I think he said that he would only really be running this league part-time whenever he kind of felt like it, which he's ran every week so far. Just he's had failures. I believe he's only actually finished 1 race. in his first 4 starts.
Look at the number 16. He's catching back up to his teammate, the number 21. That 43 is nowhere to be seen.
Yeah, maybe he lost the draft
far,
for that 16.
far behind. Maybe that 9 can help him, even though they're not alliance or teammates. And
I mean, they are the same manufacturer, but like I was saying, I don't really think it matters what manufacturer, team, alliance. I think everybody just works with everybody.
yeah. Rob said 15 laps is the magic number for fuel. Pit window opens in 2 laps, most likely 1 lap now. Oh, look at the 16. He's taking the lead. He's been showing he's pretty dominant all day. And now he just took the lead from the 21, his alliance teammate. And that's pretty good. It's weird.
If we're going to make our predictions, I think I'd have to go with that 16. I know everybody has draft behind him, but we saw
the 43
even with draft,
road.
Even with man, we said that,
he
pit
wrecked.
window just opened. He wrecked getting on the pit road.
Uh-oh. No, yeah, he wrecked.
Is that a caution? Is that a caution?
That looked like a caution. I would say that is a caution. That's... Get ready for short pitting as well, but I believe that is a caution. Because I saw the 12 go into the 43 and hit him and saved it for a little bit.
Hey, caution's out the line.
Caution is out. That's going to make everything out.
I said, question is, could there be a caution?
I was about to say.
First one of the day that was not a stage.
I saw Rick and Dawson.
Yeah, Rick Dawson got loose and just went into
should we maybe listen to the scanner of the 43?
Yeah, let me get there. Yeah, it's a... Where is he? He just changed up on me. Well, you heard the frustration from the other people
43 kind of telling, I believe who it was, the 12, maybe made contact with Bullet saying it was his fault. Maybe he got loose or something, couldn't really control it, slowing down. Sometimes your car, when you're going so fast and then you slow down so quickly, your car can kind of lose control.
Yeah, Rob was saying restart's about 10 to go. So I think we're going to see 10 laps of aggressive racing again up front and leading. Told you it's too early to make I was about to say it's too early to make a prediction. But now, Cody Giles.
Yeah, I mean, if you go late, I think if we have to make our prediction right now, I'm going with that 16 sleeper. My sleeper, it's going to be that 3 car. What about you?
That sleeper is going to be that 3 car with me. Same thing. It depends on these pit stops. You just got to give me a minute. Rob was saying everybody has to take 4 and 10 laps. It's still a long run. So, little weird thing on pit road. Oh, Harris flex.
What happened to Harris?
I think
he lagged
out of the party.
Yeah, he joins on his phone, so he should.
He's good. Harris is good, I believe.
Yeah, he came off that road. He just lagged on his phone.
People are lagging everywhere.
Yeah, is that something? Can't wait till we get to NASCAR 21. Oh, we might be having problems.
I believe it's PlayStation servers. He's still racing.
Oh, okay. Then we're good.
Yeah, he's on his phone as well, so it's different.
Yeah,
Choose count at the line.
Should you get a call or something, it will leave the party, so...
Look at the top 3 right now. We got the 16, the 21, the 22. I believe the 22
is dropping back. I believe he's trying to join back in the party.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking he is doing too.
Yeah. But that'll show we got the 21 and 22. Well, they'll work together.
Yeah, Rob's saying the 16 or the 21. He said those cars have been the class of the field already. Yeah, that top 3 is a Penske top. Oh, look at the top 4 actually. You got
the sleeper, maybe if those guys work up front. I mean, also, I mean, like we were saying, all of these guys, I mean, if they're in an alliance, they're gonna all work together probably.
That's
Choose kind of
That
the line.
3's gonna be left alone. But if they don't work together, then maybe that 3 will work with the odd men out, the guy that not everybody else works with. Is got that 95 being aggressive. The 12's the only forward to take the outside. 5, like we were saying, he works with that 95 pretty well. He'll go to the outside. Maybe I know those two, they push very well. I know that 5 car likes to shove people. He likes to give Logano or Keselowski pushes, as they say. But that can also sometimes be the death push that ends your race.
Yeah, look at the top 5 right now. Sorry, go ahead.
I think I have to say on this start, that the 95 is going to get a great start because he will be pushed by that 5.
We will be restarting with 10 laps to go.
10 laps to go. We heard for restarting. This is an interesting top 5. We got the 16
before
to 12.
the green comes out, you got your sleeper as a 3. Who do you have winning?
I'm gonna go with this number. I'm gonna go with this number 12. He's been actually he's one of my other sleeper picks, but I think he's gonna win this race. He's in a good position as long as he gets a good restart. He's got his teammates and alliances right next to him. Watch the guys near the back. They're trying to jump the start. Just make sure.
I think, I mean, we got Ford's dominating, but I think it's Chevy. If something's going to happen, I think it's Chevy might end up winning this race. But who knows? Maybe even the 95. Maybe even a Toyota wins.
I don't know.
Is there green flag? Because the 5 did not push the 95. That's kind of surprising to me.
12,
they laid back as all Fords get great starts. They'll all have the top 3.
Can Dawson get his first career win with 10 to go?
As we see that 43, he's dicing his way up through the field. He's pushing that 3 car way back in, I believe, like 7th or 8th, somewhere around there. We got that 95 pushing that 21, and then your prediction and my prediction, 1 and 2 at 12, going to get that good draft. Come to the line, I believe, 9 to go.
That's why I was helping that number 43 car out. Just get that draft. That's what was keeping him up there. If that draft wasn't a thing, I don't think he would have been up there still. Look at number 43. He's getting up there soon. Trying to get past that number
16
22.
still leads. And that 21, he could. I predicted him to win last week, and he's in a great spot right now. If that 12, I think he can work with all these guys in front of him. I mean, I don't know about the 95 behind him, but we have, like we were talking about earlier, the 95 and 21 have worked together pretty well. I've seen them around each other a lot. That 95 has left everyone behind him.
We were
kind of a 4-car battle.
Yeah, we were talking to Rob. He was said as long as one of his team wins. Look at the number 12 of Dawson going in the inside of number 16. The 16 is going to get a better run off of the corner than 12, I believe.
I'm saying if this 12, if he makes a mistake, maybe hits that 16, it's going to open it up right for that 21 to come in and win this race. If they go down the back stretch.
Yeah, it's one of the top 2. They're about to get their first one if they keep it up like this. They're really good here. That 21's just right there, but I think he's just there to help his teammates out if he doesn't have a chance. Both of them are teammates, basically. See what this do. The 21's going to go on the outside. It's going to allow the 12 car to go on the inside of the 16.
Is that 16? I've seen somebody recently running at a track very similar here, where the guy, he was leading. The guy I saw, he was leading, and the guys behind him were really sending it into the corner to try to make the pass. But then the leader, he was arcing the corner, and it would allow the guys in second to get right up next to him, but he would get a great drive off, and it seems exactly what that 16's doing.
Yeah,
the guys behind him are just driving in, the 16's running high, just arcing in the corner.
Yeah, the 12 of Dawson, he's just trying to get that draft, I believe. He's trying to get back to that 16. I believe
now 7 to go.
6 to go.
6 to go.
Yeah.
Can Cody Giles hold him off for his first career win for the Elite Pornhub Racing League? Looks like number 21 is going to get a good run on the backstretch. Oh, the 12 is going to take the inside of the 21, and what a move by him. The mistake by the 21. It can't be remade again. He's got to get back up there with the number 16. As long as the 21 can help the 12, I think he's good.
Now 5 to go.
Boy, teammates racing. I bet that's nervous for the owner of Rob right now. He doesn't want to see neither.
Yeah, manuals are off with 5 to go.
Manuals are off.
That 21's going to get a big run. He's going to get drafted. He might take second here.
Oh, boy,
And
16 hit the wall.
With the draft going down the backstretch, he might be able to take the lead here. He's going to get right up to the back bumper going into turns 3. He's not going to make a move yet. He'll arc the corner. 16's going to run real low to that white line. He'll move up the track a bit. But I think that 21, he wanted to get a good run coming out of the corner, but I believe his teammate, the 12, kind of messed up his momentum, messed up maybe that air of draft he was going to get.
43's back in the top 5. That's a really good day for him.
4 to go.
He's trying to get back up there.
Yeah, 95's kind of fell off. Now it's just a 3-car Ford battle. Talk about the 21's dominated the season, but I mean, I think if we talk about the manufacturer, I think it's got to be Ford dominating the season.
Ford's been dominating lately.
I mean, we had Tiger NASCAR who was up front, and he was kind of leading the charge for Chevys. And then we had Baz in 18 who was who won Homestead, but now he will be in a Chevy. So kind of Toyotas have been like the odd men out, but it seems like Fords have really dominated. They won at Daytona. They won pretty much every race but one, I believe.
Chevy has not won one race yet.
Yeah, Chevy has not won, but Chevy's been up front a lot.
The 16, he's losing some time to the number 21 and 1
now,
and 2.
When they come to the line, it'll be 2 to go.
2 to go, yeah, you're correct. See what happens, no matter what.
See, the 21's line, it's not going to work. He's not going to be able to do that and sustain it to make a path. The 16 runs way on the bottom. He keeps getting right to the back bumper with draft, but he doesn't make a move. He'll run high, and I don't think he's going to be able to do that. That 16's blocking his line up high. Now 21 goes to the inside. Can he make the pass? Can he make it stick?
That 12 car
no, 16's going to get the drive off.
Oh, maybe not. Oh,
he's going to be at his... No, 16 will make the pass.
Coming to 1 to go. The white flag. 21's going to block his teammate, the number 12. It's going to screw his run up on the corner. He's going to go into draft.
They'll come
4-car battle for 4th.
Turn 4 to the front stretch. White flag in the air, sponsored by Brazzers. 21 will go to the inside into turns 1 and 2.
Can he get a second win of the career? Can that 12 be the upset?
I think he's gonna. They're gonna make contact right here.
Oh boy, 16's gonna get a run off the corner. Oh, this is gonna be interesting.
He's gonna have to do what
Dale
Jr. would like to say, a slide job. Coming through turns 3 and 4.
Oh boy!
Oh, he pushes them off the track. 12 will push them both up the track. 21.
Wow, 21's gonna get his.
Gonna win back-to-back races.
Wow!
In the Brazzers 400
what a finish! What a finish! Top 3.
What did I say? I told you they were gonna make contact. They were not gonna get through that corner without making contact.
What a finish! Wow, that was one of the best finishes I've ever raced and seen. 21 takes W back to back. We're about to have some post-race interviews. Top 3 do not leave. Wow. That's crazy. Rob saying, top 3, let's go. That's his team in Alliance. That's pretty good for him. He's happy. I know he is. That 43, he was catching back up slowly but steady. And I believe he got 4th. Now we're about to go see who's the fastest time. I'm gonna go with 16.
I mean, yeah, with him being so far back, you can't do much without draft. Yeah. You're not gonna catch them.
I got 16 being the fastest lap. Who do you think?
He's under 5. Yeah, I saw him in that run where he's way behind. I believe the 21 with Pitts. And he caught up really quick. No.
Oh, Logan. Wow, that's a good day for him. Rob's happy then, yeah. Now top 3 do not leave. Top 3 do not leave. So Fluffy. Here, let me Fluffy, Logan, and Dawson. All right, so I think we're gonna go from third place to the leader or the winner. So Dawson, you got a copy? Man, you were getting there. You were close. If you probably had like one more, you could have got it. Yeah. But I bet you're happy with your team and your teammates. Your owner, Rob, he was super happy of y'all's finishing. Um, y'all at the end of the race, that last restart, y'all had a what's it called? Y'all had like top four. Y'all had the top four. Yeah, that was really good seeing y'all there. But yeah. Well, it's good seeing you back into third place. Hopefully, you have better luck next week at a W. But yeah. Hey, Fluffy, got a copy? Hey, man, it's your first debut of the race. You did absolutely wonderful. You and Dawson and Logan put on a show for us in the booth. We enjoyed watching that race. But what were your thoughts on the track today and your first career start? Oh, yeah. Hope you show up next week and have a good day. Hey, Logan. Hey, Logan, you got a copy? Phoenix, yeah. Logan, man, I bet you're one of the happiest mans to be right now. 2 career wins. You got 2 career wins. You're the first driver to have more than one win. How does it feel? Oh, fuck. Hmm. Yeah, man, yeah, yeah, we saw y'all all working together. As I was saying, your owner, your teammate, he was happy how y'all finished. Sadly, he couldn't be here with us. He was excited. He was messaging me. He was saying he was all happy and stuff. And yeah, he's glad that y'all got a top 3. Most of y'all did. But yeah, how does it feel winning 2 races and everybody else winning that one race? Playoff points. Good for you, man. I'm glad to see you happy. Glad that we got this race in. We got it finished at 12:15 or 1:15 Eastern. I just want to say thank you for your time and then have fun in Victory Lane. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of the Brazzers 400. One of my favorite races of the season so far. Provided some good racing, good finishing. And, King, you have anything to say?
Man, well, have to be. I mean, this was a good race. It was kind of. I didn't expect it to be like that. We'll see how Phoenix is. I don't have really many expectations for Phoenix, but we'll just see. Maybe Logan will make it 3 in a row. We'll see. Maybe the Fluffy get his first win. Um, and anything can happen. We'll see you next week.
Yeah. Make sure y'all go follow the TikTok at the PHRL Racing League. Um, we'll be posting stuff on there about this race tonight. And yeah, have a great day. Have the best rest of your evening. And come in next week at Phoenix. Thank you for watching.